Hey guys, welcome back to iPad Showcase, where we give you a tour of the apps and accessories for the iPad before you drop your hard-earned cash. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at the new 0.6.0 alpha version of Minecraft. So let's go ahead and jump right into this thing. Now, there are some bugs in this new 0.6.0 version, but they added so much that I can definitely look the other way for right now anyway. So I can definitely wait until the developers can put out their new update. I think they're going to be doing 0.6.1 as the bug fix version. But everything that the developers added definitely accentuates the program. And the first thing that we notice when we look up, there is sky and clouds. So that's pretty cool. The game now has clouds and a lush blue sky there. So let's go to my balcony here. You know, I was thinking of building a tower of Babylon up to the skies. Take a look at the Minecraft gods, Jens and Aaron and Johan and Daniel. All right, so let's go to the balcony here. Now, originally when I built this balcony, I was building it up against the side here because, well, for more safety than anything else. But now look, now it looks like I have a view. I have a lake view, lakefront property. And I can definitely see the sky out there. So that's pretty cool. So I think when they add stars at night, my balcony is gonna look awesome. And I'll be able to probably sell this for maybe 2 million or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, there are my table and chairs right there that I built. Looks pretty cool. All right, anyway. Down there, down in the bottom, you'll notice my sheep and it's yellow. Well, they also added the dyeing of sheep, so you can dye sheep. And then if you actually shear the sheep after they've been dyed, you will get that color wool from the sheep. So whatever color you dye them is what you'll get when you shear them. So that's pretty cool. I definitely like that. Well, the next thing, oh, before I forget, to actually get the clouds in the sky there, you'll need to make sure that you have fancy graphics enabled. So you need to make sure that you have fancy graphics enabled. That's, well, you know, I'll just leave that because I can't quit. There's one of the bugs is when you quit to title, it's not saving it's not saving all of your information. So you see over here, I have a big hole. Well, I installed 0.6.0 and I started building a house. And then I quit to title. And when I came back, my house was gone. So that was definitely a bug. And hopefully they'll get that all fixed up. So anyway, the next thing you'll notice to the left are the new controls, the D-pad. When you move forward, there are additional diagonal strafe buttons, so you can kind of strafe diagonally there. So that's pretty cool. There you go. So you can see how that works. So that's pretty cool. And then when you're moving forward, you can actually slide back a bit and then you'll jump. So you don't even have to take your hand off of the control. Let me kill this spider real quick. Okay. And the mob trap's working. Look at that. Look at all that stuff in there. Man, that's pretty cool. Let me go in and grab all of it real quick. Okay. So in creative mode, it's also easier to fly now. You have a little wings where the jump button is. You double tap it and then you get a little wings. And then once you have the wings and you start to press the wings, you'll actually get an up arrow and an up and a down. And so you can fly up or fly down. So that's pretty cool. It's a lot easier to control the flying while you are playing now in creative mode. So pretty awesome. I'm just going ahead and putting these mob drops away. All right, so that's cool there. Now, everyone has been anticipating getting this next thing, which are signs. So look right there. You'll notice I have a sign up. I actually had a lot more signs, but once again, I didn't realize that when I quit the title, it wasn't going to save my positions. So that was kind of disappointing. I would put a sign up. Well, actually, I signed everything. I had a sign on all of my chests and on all the walls in my chests, and as soon as I quit the title, it was gone. So let me demonstrate for you real quick. So I have a sign up right there, and let me close that and close that. What's I have in here? Nothing. Okay, scroll down here. All right, so I'll put this sign right here, and there's the interface and saplings. Yeah, that's one of the other things too. They seems to be a problem with the capitalization when you are entering text. When you do a delete, a backspace, then capitalization turns itself on, and then you have to turn it off. All right, so saplings, and there we go. So that's our saplings right there. So now I hit pause, and then I hit quit to title, and then I'll start the game again. iPad Showcase S, and oh hey, sapling stayed. All right, well maybe it's working now. So let's go ahead and go down, and this is bone meal. So let me capitalize that. Bone meal. All right, and let me quit to title, start. All right, cool. All right, it worked that time. I actually reset my iPad before I started this just in case. So it looks like it's saving now. So that's definitely a good thing. I don't know why I didn't save before. So, but anyway, that's signs for you. And I noticed you can double up the signs. So I didn't have another one. Let me grab another sign. You can double up the signs, and they'll give a nice little 3D effect, which is pretty cool. So we can go back down here to our sign. I can put a sign there, and we'll call it saplings again. Like that. And look at that. It's right in the front, kind of look 3D-ish. It's actually a pole, but you can't see it. All right, so that's pretty cool. And it's right out front there. Let's see if I can quit the title again. Come back up. See, now it disappeared. Anyway, that's what it was doing to me before. And it would happen to stuff on the ground also. But it's all right. I'm pretty sure the guys will get that all squared away. I'm not going to worry too much about that. The game itself overall continues to be pretty fun. So I have zero problems waiting for the update to come out. So, but it's pretty cool. Now that you have signs, now we can build the furniture, like the chairs and the love seats and different things like that with these signs. So that's pretty cool. And for those of you who are doing adventure maps, obviously you guys can add your signs to your adventure maps and all the instructions that go along with it. And I can also add signs now to all the locations of my chests. Actually, I had them right here. Let me see if I can put my sign there. That's rocks. Did I say rooks? No, that's rocks. Yeah, it's rocks. All right, so now I don't have to put my legend on the ground like I was doing. Now I can have a sign up there. So now let's see if I can quit the title and start again. And there it is. Now it happened again. So right there, you know, it disappears. Sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. But hopefully those guys over at Mojang will get that all fixed up for us, and we'll be up and running in no time with the 0.6.1 update. All right, so with that, we also have armor. So let's move on to the armor. And armor is pretty cool. So right over here, we can go into the crafting table and we can click on the armor and food icon, and there they are. There it is, the armor. Now let's go ahead and build some of this armor. Let's go get some diamonds here for my chest. All right, so I think I probably need about 28, I think. All right, so let's go ahead and jump over here. Build one boot, one diamond chest plate, one helm, and one legging. All right. And now we can click on the ellipsis, and you'll notice in the upper left-hand corner next to craft, you'll see armor, the new tab. Go ahead and click on that, and now we have the armor. See me holding the bricks there. So now you can put on the boots, chest plate, leggings, and the helm. Now I'm all diamonded up. So now I can come here and back to game. There I am. Look at that. I'm all diamonded up. Oh yeah. So pretty cool. All right. With that though, let's go ahead and head on over to the Nether. So while I'm in my diamond armor here, let me head on over to the Nether. Nether's pretty cool. They've got quite a few things that they've added. One of the things, what the heck? What did I just do? All right, there we go. One of the things is that they added quite a bit more stuff that spawns in the Nether. Actually, by the way, I don't know if I told you how to make signs. You can actually go over to the crafting table for signs, and signs are the last option. And right there where it says sign, it requires six of the, what are those things called, planks, 6 planks and 1 stick, and then you can make a sign. And I've got 2 signs. Cool. And I'll put my signs in my signs chest. So that's good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and head on over to the rocks. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cobblestones. I'll put these back, and I'll put these sticks away because I don't need those. And I'll put the axe and shovel away because I don't need those. And I will pick up another core and the 4 blocks of gold. And now let's head on out to build our Nether Reactor. So we're gonna go a little bit far from our, get some distance from our property here, because we don't want that Nether to wreak havoc on our house that took us a while to build. All right, so as you can see here, we got a lot of snow out here. Lots of snow. I think we'll go ahead and build it. You know what? We'll go a little farther. I should still see my obsidian. There it is. There's my obsidian nether reactor. It's the one I showed in my nether video. So now the new nether reactor, after it's done spawning, actually produces netherrack, which is the block that it creates. All right, here we go. I think this is a good spot. So we will build right here. All right. Ah, come on. Really? All right. There we go. All right. Now we just go around. And there we go. So now, and actually I found out I don't even need the sword. I could just use a pick. And one of the cool things is I'm actually going, after I hit the nether, I'm going to get back, well, at least some of my diamond blocks, just so they're not wasted. Boom, hit it, and boom, get that, get that, get that. Ah, so I got 2 back. Yeah. And boom, I'm not even worried about those guys. Look at all this stuff. Look at everything that's spawning. Woo-wee. And we're just picking it up. Oh yeah. And it's just popping up. Look at that. Boom, and you can kind of see there. All right. Boom. And those guys are outside waiting for me. All right. So before I get any of that stuff, and there, I got my nether core back from inside. Uh-oh, look at all those guys. Okay, I'm making a break for it. All right, there we go. Make a break for that. Okay, but before I go, let me actually get some of these. All right. There we go. All right, so there we go. All those guys. And my armor is working great, as you can see. And the cool thing about this nether rack is that it's so easy to mine. Look at that. Man, obsidian, I'd be here for like a long time. All right, so this is definitely pretty cool. Just able to mine all this. All right, so I'm just trying to get a few of them so I can take them back with me. All right, so this is the nether rack here. And you could definitely clear this out a lot faster than the obsidian. And so how much do I have? Yeah, I've got quite a bit. Okay, time to go back. There's our obsidian up there. There's our obsidian one. All right, so time to head back. All right, so one of the other things that you might have seen in there is that we picked up a couple of new things. Obviously, one of them was Nether Rack, and the other was Nether Quartz, which is pretty cool. So it lets us make kind of another whitish brick, a whitish block. So, okay, after we get back to our home, we will take a look at that. All right, so we're back home after we collected our spoils. Okay, so in here is a brand new block right there, and it's called a stone cutter. And basically the stone cutter is just it's basically just a crafting table, but for stone. So it's called stone cutter. All right, so we use the stone cutter to craft bricks and blocks and cobblestones into stairs and into slabs and into all sorts of other things that you might want. Okay, so right there you see block of quartz. We actually got the nether quartz, so we can click on block of quartz and start to create. There we go. Create our blocks of quartz there. And then down here we have our nether brick. Okay, but in order to get our nether brick, we have to actually go down here or go to one of your furnaces and go to your furnace and put in your nether rack and then put in some coal and let that cook for a little while, and then it will create brick for you. All right, so since we've already taken a little bit of that, I think we've got our core. So we got 2 of our gold bricks back. So obviously, didn't cost us too much, so we're okay. But we picked up a lot of stuff. We picked up melon seeds and cactus or cacti. We've got 2 beds. We've got 15 mushrooms. The dotted red and also the gray. 39 glowstones. We've got a slew of things here. We've got quite a bit of things. So actually, let me eat an apple before I continue here. Regain some of my strength. Okay, so perfect. So anyway, that is the stone cutter. So let me go down there and see if any of the bricks are done. Let's jump back down here. And yeah, so we got about 8 bricks done. So I'm gonna take those and run back up here to our stone cutter. And now our nether brick, we can make nether brick. So we make 2 nether bricks. And then with the nether brick stairs, you need 6. All right, and we only have 2. So, but that's it right there. That is the nether brick and nether rack. All right, so another thing I want to show you is the slabs. These are the new inner workings of slabs. So I actually have a few of those here. Oops, not that. Here we go. And before I do that, let me put away some of these. All right, so let me clear some of this inventory away just so we have some room to work. There we go. Put the beds away. These are spoils of war here. And our mushrooms. And there we go. All right, perfect. Okay, that should be enough. That's all we really need, just to clear out a little bit of space. All right, so now let me get the stairs, the slabs, and the panels here. And actually, nope, couldn't make anything there. Okay, good. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the slabs. So I'll make one more. Okay, so that's pretty cool with the slabs. Now you actually can position them either on the upper portion of the block or the lower portion of the block by selecting the upper or the lower. So if you want to place your slab at the top, you'll notice 3 lines on your particular wooden block anyway. Just tap the topmost line. The 4th line is on the bottom, but I'm not really counting that. So you tap the topmost line, and as long as you got slabs, it'll put the slab on the top. Can you see? So that's definitely cool. Slabs at the top. And if you tap the bottommost, right down there, it'll put the slab on the bottom. So you can see right there. So that's pretty cool. All right, and then the same thing for stairs. So if you notice for stairs, if you tap the top portion, it will make your particular stair an upside down stair. See that? Almost like you can create a little bench. Just like that. And then if you tap the bottom portion, it'll make your stair right side up. There you go. See that? Definitely cool. Now, one thing I noticed, if you try to use an axe on the wooden slabs, it takes a long time. But if you use a pick, it actually breaks it down rather quickly. But when it puts it back in your inventory, you know, it gives some funny kind of behavior. So hopefully those guys will get that all squared away. But anyway, that's it for the slabs and the stairs. And one thing for the stairs, let me get my axe really quickly here. All right, let me get my axe out. Just because I want to grab the stairs here. And that's a block, slab. All right, so one thing about the stairs, say I'm building my, say I've got a square like this. All right, so now they have corner pieces for the stairs. So I built a quad shaped stair, and if I put another stair in the center of the corner, it'll create an angular piece. So see that? So that's definitely cool. That's definitely it's definitely cool there. I like that. So I mean, I can create an angular piece here, and let's see, back up. There we go. Yeah, see, so I can create kind of a sectional sofa there. I can put two of the signs on either side and be ready to go. All right. So the final thing is, let's see here, let me break these down. The final thing is they actually added gravity to sand. All right, there you go. Broke those down. All right, so they actually added gravity into the game, and the gravity was added to sand and gravel. So let me go ahead and check to see if I have sand and gravel here, which I think I do. There we go. Yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3. Let me get a couple of those. And let's see if I have gravel. Yeah, I got gravel. All right, so let's go out here and my floating block there. All right, so let me add a couple here, and then let me add sand up there, and let me add gravel to that one. All right, and so now your sand cannot just float in the air. It will drop, just like that. Oop, look at that. That just disappeared. Okay. So obviously there's another bug right there. But our guys from Mojang will fix that. All right. Well, that has been it for our particular tour here. They've actually added some other things, some stones, and they added some block quartz, chiseled quartz, and pillar quartz. The cracked stone and mossy stone bricks are actually only in creative mode, so you can't really view those in here. Yeah, man, I love this mob trap. Look at that. It's still working. Go in there, grab my stuff, and get out. All right, anyway, so that's that. Let me jump over into, I think I created a creative mode here. So I know I'll lose some things. Here's my creative mode. And drop down in here. All right, so here I am in my creative mode. And here are the couple of bricks, the new bricks that they added. So there is the Nether Brick block. And then here are the different sandstones. You got the smooth, the textured, and the chiseled. And then obviously there's the sectional there. And then here are the quartz, the nether quartz. So you have the smooth, you have the pillar, and you have the chiseled. So those are the new blocks. And then right here you have this. This one is the mossy stone brick. All right. So, but you can play with those in creative modes. Definitely fun to get those going. Quit to the title, go back, and hit back to my survival mode, and obviously, boom, I come back and everything's gone. And okay, so everything's gone from there. Hopefully it did retain all of my signs down here. Yep, my signs are still there, so that's good. All right, and that sign is up there. All right, so I'll be waiting for the update to come out, and the update should be out maybe in about a week or so. I'm not sure, but when it comes out, I will get it, and it will help me to be able to fix a lot of the issues that I was having or still am having with the game. As you can see, some of my sectional stuff is all gone there. All right, guys, well, that's it for our tour here of the Minecraft 0.6.0 alpha, and hopefully when they come out with a new version of the 0.6.1, I'm hoping either early next week, maybe this week, that we'll be able to get another tour of that particular version as well, and make sure that things are working great within that version. All right, guys, well, that's it here at iPad Showcase. Thanks for joining us, and you guys have a great and wonderful day or evening. I don't know when you're watching this, so I got to take a guess, or just say both. All right, guys, that's it, and I'm out.